Hello, trading is closed on the 24th of June 2014 and I'm Jeffrey Tennant. There was no mejt call for today, but there were some things I said, some predictions. Let's go over them and see how they did. We pointed out this brown line showed an overlap of the two consolidations. I said typically what would happen is that the low would be taken out, but that usually we have a spike higher first. So that one worked. There was no requirement that this happened today or even all in a single day, but when it does happen, it is nice. This is the point of the Fed announcement. There's a rule that we should go under the point of the announcement by at least as much, if not more, than the amount that we went over it. And that gives us a target for the down move around 1910. Let's not forget that we have DeMark sell signals, bars 13, closing prices give us the stop, and that was never triggered. So we have a sell on the 65-minute chart, we have a sell on the 78-minute chart. We have a combo sell on the daily chart. We have a reversal bar on the daily chart close to the upper band at a time when the upper band is flat. It's a negative signal. Typically, we approach the lower band, which is also around 1910. There's also a technique called TD lines from Tom DeMark, which also gives us a target somewhere around 1910. That doesn't mean we have to go there in a straight line. Let's not forget we're also on a sell signal on the weekly and borderline sell with bar 13 recycling on the monthly. This really has the potential to be the end of the 5-year bull. There were some mejt targets from June 19th, and they printed. This is a reversal signal in somebody else's work. What I'd like you to know this is how these lines from the mejt system provided resistance. mejt also says this is a false move and gives us a target of 1962.53. We'll talk about that in a minute. This 1953.02 target was hit. The 1952.25 is based on an ultimate signal. Ultimate signals work. I think I have about one failure every 2 or 3 years. They don't always print when you want them to, but they do print. And even though the system as a whole, I've been told, is rather complex, the rules for the ultimate signal are quite simple. And even if that's all one uses, I think you can make money. Well, is this 1962.53 target going to print tomorrow? There's an increased risk of failure, in my opinion, because we could be near a top. I want to find something else here. There's always a risk. I do have some reasons for thinking that this low may hold. If you take this as 100%, this leg down, you'll find that the first leg was the famous 61.8%. That might be enough to hold. I don't know. So, in general, I'm looking for a drop targeting 1910 and perhaps a lot more than that before we're done. For tomorrow, even though there's an increased risk of failure, I have some Fibonacci support here. I have support under the mejt targets. And I'm going to cross my fingers and go with 1962.53. And if I'm wrong, it'll probably be obvious early, and that's today's call.